latest wave of online investment are the various scams of whom online investors in Uganda have fallen victim to. In Meet the CEO this week, we hold a conversation with Daniel Settgast, the CEO and founder of the United American Capital Corporation, to examine the various dimensions of online investment, how to safeguard yourself, and the newest ventures in the market. It is late. You're scrolling through Instagram or Facebook when you should be turning off the lights and going to sleep. But something catches your eye. Do you want to double your money in days? The post looks legitimate, and there is even a Swish video with a celebrity endorsing it. Before you click on it, consider that it is very likely to be part of an elaborate scam. Such get-rich-quick advertisements are honed by fraudsters to promise high returns, dressed up with eye-catching images of luxury watches and cars to lure victims. In the past, investment frauds typically focused on pension scams and older investors targeted via cold calls. But scams are increasingly moving online and growing more sophisticated, and the authorities are finding it difficult to keep up. Business Perspective explores the threat posed by online criminals and how investors can better protect themselves.
Well, the UAC, as we shorten it, UAC has been founded in 2004 in the United States, and we started as an internet social network, so a typical internet startup. But we had a little bit different approach. So we wanted to create a network that is a global network, that's number one, so not targeting specific markets. The second is that we wanted to create a network that is built on respect and quality and privacy. And as of now, we have more than 3 million members. All over the world. We have here in Uganda, we have about 60,000 members. And as in our network, we ask our members what they are interested in, what is their important topics. So we listen to them, and then we try to create opportunities for them based on their feedback. Well, in our network, the online investment is not in the foreground. It is one of the opportunities that we offer our members because they asked for it. Yeah? So thus our internet social community turned into an international group of companies. And you're absolutely right, we have now companies now with Uganda on 4 continents. So we are right now in the process of registering the UAC holding here in Kampala.
How does it operate for one who would want to participate? What is the criteria?
That's the good news, that our main criteria really is respect. So if you want to join our network, you need to be respectful how you treat our other members in public communication, in a forum or in a chat or whatever. So then you will find many opportunities in our network, but it's up to you to pick what is to your liking. So to give you for the topic investment, an example, that would be real estate. So what we are doing is within our network, we have established our own state-of-the-art blockchain. And so we are buying real estate properties all over the world. We are doing so right now here in Kampala. So we are buying, it's an 8-figure amount, an apartment complex here in Kampala. So now we bring this complex onto our blockchain, into our digital ledger. We convert the property into a token. We split the token into 100,000 sub-tokens. And now suddenly people, not just from Uganda, but from all over the world, can participate in the success of this property.
Absolutely.
Normally 99.9% of all people would not be able to invest into a property like that. Yeah, when it's about opportunities on the internet, the first rule is if it sounds too good to be true, it might be too good to be true. Yeah. When you analyze the typical scam where the people collect money, they promise you stuff like, hey, so the first thing is you cannot join for free. They always want your money, yeah? And even if it's a smaller amount, it's often just to get you into the system, and then they try everything to upsell you, yeah? For example, you invest $50, they turn it into $100, and then they tell you, well, look, what works with $50 works with $500, yeah? So they try to get you that you don't cash out, but invest more money, yeah? So, but these profits, most of the time, they are just somewhere on the paper or on the screen, yeah, but not really created. So you should really, if someone is promising you high interest, yeah, or doubling your money in no time or whatever, ask about the business behind it. And if they just tell you a story of, hey, we have developed a software that will, with trading forex or trading cryptocurrencies or whatever, will simply make like 10% per day, well, then ask you one question. If you would own this software, would you share it with others? Or would you keep it for yourself? Definitely, everybody would say, well, I would keep it for myself, yeah? So these chances, most of the cases, they are not for real. So just look, of course, the track record of the business you're working with, and ask about the business that is really behind it. Because when it's about money, when it's about profits, it's always hard work to make profits.